Hello and welcome. This is Charis Music Academy Music Podcast. And the reason why we're having this podcast is so that we can debunk and relearn a lot of things that pertains to music. Charis Music Academy is a music academy that is based in Abuja. We teach students to play musical instruments, learning music as easy as ABC. We have weekend lessons, we have online lessons, we have home lessons. The essence of this podcast is to have music professionals come around and teach us, make us understand music as it ought to be. There are a lot of things that are going about music. There are rumors about music and there is truths about music. And that is why today we have with us Miss Tina, a music professional that I've personally worked with over the years and has helped me in correcting a lot of things. Thank you for coming in, Miss Tina.
Thank you so much.
So today I'd love to start from the root of things. Can we just start from can we get a universal definition of music? A lot of people have defined music in several ways. And one of the ones that I would really love to bring out that is really popular is that music is a pleasant sound. Miss Tina, can that be held as a perfect definition or a universal definition for music?
All right. Thank you so much once again for having me here, Mr. Gamaniel. Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, from what you said, of course, music is a universal language. Yes, everybody should hear it and relate with it. Yes. Now, saying music is pleasant sound, based on the word definition of sound, if you just say music is pleasant sound, I disagree with that. Because it is based on music being pleasant, is based on tribe, it's based on personal preference, it's even based on religion.
That's true.
Religion, race.
That's
yes.
true.
I would even use myself as an example. I won't say so much about it, right? Yes. Based on personal preference. There is this genre of music I don't enjoy. Each time I hear it, I feel discomforted. I am not always happy.
So as at that time, that particular music that is pleasant to another person is not pleasant to you.
Serious noise.
That's true. That's true. Or there are languages, there are some of languages I don't understand. That if I hear like this, it gives me a headache.
Exactly.
Serious headache.
Exactly.
For example, a Chinese man might just be enjoying his music. And me, I'm here with my English and my tribal language, and it makes no sense to me. For example, there are these noisy neighbors we used to have. They are enjoying the music. It is pleasant to them. But me on the other side, I just want to sing. I beg. Even your favorite music can become unpleasant to you in scenarios.
Yes, thank you.
So try, race, language, personal preference, and in this scenario can determine if a music is pleasant or not.
Yes.
So that definition of music as a pleasant sound is not universal.
It's not.
That's true.
Yes.
Now, my next question is, okay, music not being a pleasant sound is not universal.
Yes.
It is mostly personal. It is mostly based on personal preference. Right?
Sir.
Now, let's talk about music as organized sound. I think we've used that definition sometimes back. I've heard people use it. I've also used it a long time ago. Music as organized sound. Can we say that stand as a universal definition for music, Miss Tina?
Okay. I would say music is an organized sound, but not all sounds, not all organized sounds are music. Yes. No organized sounds are music. I will give an instance. Now imagine your father calls you into the house, right? Sit you down on the couch and start giving you advice, start dishing advice to you. My son, my daughter, you have to do this, you have to do this. At that point, my dad is producing sound. It is organized. Nobody is shouting, Daddy, shut the mic at this time in the neighborhood. That sound is organized.
Except I don't like the advice.
That's an organized sound. Yes. You can even have, there are some very good vehicles that will just pass you.
Like a train.
Thank you.
The train has a continuous organized sound. Yes.
Continuous. So some sounds are organized.
But they are not music.
They are not music.
Sound can be organized and it's not music.
Yes.
For example, talking is organized, but it's not music.
Yes.
I go and prepare a speech, it's organized and it's not music.
Yes.
In fact, there are music that is organized and arranged by producers, but don't sound as music to others. So that the sound is organized is not music.
Yeah.
Listen, let's start from the scratch. I love scratch.
Yes.
Can we hear from you sounds? What are the sounds of music?
Thank you. I like that question. Sounds of music. Because the general definition of sound is what we hear with our ears. Sound is anything you hear with your ear. Now, I just made a sound. Even me talking, I am producing sound. Right? So that is a general definition of sound. You cannot take what I am doing now, then tell me it is music. No. So what is now, when we're talking about music, what do we mean by sound when it comes to music? In music, sound is just limited to 7 types. Yeah, 7 types.
7 types of sound. That's well.
When it is music, just
everything you are doing is just 7 types of sound.
like go to Jericho and back, it is just 7 sound.
Just 7 sounds. 13 after 86.
Yes,
Music has only 7.
thank you.
And the one thing is that music is the most creative one. Yes, man.
Yes. So there are just 7 types. I like that thing you said. Talking as 26. That's to make you sentence. Yeah. That's alphabet in English. Right?
Yes.
So when you come to the world of music, it is just 7. So I'll be listing them to you. So we have, I know it's going to shock you, but this is it. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, si. You have to music outside the 7. Bring it. You cannot do, if it is music, it has to be the 7.
So music comes with its own sound.
Yes, sir.
If it is done outside this sound, it is not music.
It is not music.
Miss Tina, please continue on the definition of music. I watched a video of you recently.
Okay.
That was dropped on the YouTube channel where we were talking about music.
Yes.
Please expound those lessons for us.
All right. So this brings me to the definition of music. I will still be including sound. But remember, I just established something. I define sound when it comes to music. I said sounds limited to just 7. Yeah, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si. Now, music is the combination of this sound. Yes, combination of this sound. Mind you, with rhythm. Yes, with rhythm. Because me just merely saying, no, it is not music. Right? So this sound has to be combined with rhythm. Now, when I say rhythm, what do I mean? Rhythm is the movement of sound. A steady beat. That is rhythm. Now, I'm going to be giving an instance, right? Am I permitted?
Of course.
Yes. So I'm just going to be giving an instance, right? So we have you deserve the glory. That's a sound, right? So if you look at it, where does that sound come from? We have combination of these 7 I mentioned. You deserve the glory. So we have mi so so mi so mi. This is music. Now what I'm doing is called rhythm. You find the beats moving. You find the sounds moving. Music is a combination of sound with rhythm. Simple as that.
So like the heart beats.
Yes, sir.
Consistently. That is how this sound, these several sounds in music,
Yes,
moves to give us music.
exactly.
So a universal definition of music will be a combination of these 7 sounds
Yes.
with rhythm.
Yes.
Thank you very much for this, Miss Tina.
Thank you. One more thing.
Yes.
The reason I had to, because the initial definition, the reason we are doing this is, when you were saying music is a combination of sound, we need you to understand that it is not whatever you hear with your ears, right? It is these 7 types I mentioned. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. There's the difference between sound and sound. We have sound and we have sound of music. Yes.
So there is a difference between sounds and sounds of music.
Yes, sir.
So when we're talking about sounds, it's not the same as the sounds of music.
Yes, sir.
And we're saying music is an organized sound. It is not talking about the general sound that you hear with your ear.
No, sir.
It's talking about this particular 7 sound.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for this definition, and thank you for this clarification.
Thank you.
This is why we have music professionals coming on Charis Music Academy podcast to clarify these things so that we can learn music as easy as ABC. I tell you the reason why I'm here as your host on this podcast is to ensure that music is demystified. Is to ensure that there is this general idea that when it comes to music, no trial music, music. No, anybody can become a musician.
Yeah.
All you need is to be taught. And in Charis Music Academy, we have a simplified syllabus that anybody can learn any musical instrument with. And we are located in Abuja, in Zone C, Apo Chafuip, Apo Primary, in Abuja. And our services include weekend lessons, online lessons, preparatory lessons for exams, which is if you are preparing for common entrance, JAM, or other music professional exams. And also, we have home lessons. And we sell musical instrument accessories, and we repair musical instruments too. That's a lot. We do everything that concerns music. Thank you so much for coming again, Miss Tina.
It's a pleasure.
I'm looking forward to the next time we'll have you, and I'm looking forward to the next topic we'll have discussing on Charis Music Academy Music Podcast. Thank you for staying with me thus far. I'm looking for your questions in the comment section. If you have something about music or any musical instrument that you want us to discuss, just put it in the comment section. I'm here for you to bring music professionals that will handle it totally and ensure that the learning of music is as easy as ABC. Thank you for being with me till this time. I am Gamaniel Adeyemi. Bye.